Taurus, welcome to November 2013. On November 1st, we have the exact Pluto-Uranus perfected square. This is the fourth square in a series of 7 squares that are taking place through March 17th, 2015. For you, Pluto is in the area of your life that has to do with travel, education, your beliefs, expansion of consciousness, future vision. Uranus is in the area of your life that has to do with your dreams, your subconscious mind, how you limit yourself, how you hold yourself back. So things are probably stirring for you, deep within the subconscious that may be coming out through your relationships. Now, we have a very big focus going on in Scorpio. November is the month of Scorpio, and the Scorpio solar eclipse on November 3rd happens for you in regards to your relationships. Scorpio is 7 signs from you. Scorpio rules your 7th house of marriage and partnership, intimate relationship, business partnership. And Saturn is there. And with the Scorpio solar eclipse on November 3rd, you have the Sun, the Moon, Mercury retrograde, the North Node in Scorpio, all merging in with Saturn. Saturn rules integrity. Saturn rules honor. Saturn wants for you to respect your limitations. And this is going to be a month for you where you're really looking at your relationships. And this is good because for some of you, you may be getting married. For some of you, you may be forming a very big commitment to another. For those of you already committed, this is an opportunity to look at your relationship and, really see what you're getting from the experience. So in other words, with Saturn, it's all about return on investment. Saturn acts like a guardian angel, yet it can feel depressing at times because Saturn's so serious and Saturn's so sobering, And so Saturn's over there going, okay, you're giving your love, you're giving your money, you're giving your time. What are you getting back from this investment of your love, your money, your time? And, that requires us to look at things, to really look at, okay, what am I doing here in this partnership? What am I doing here? And I really love this person, but where is it going? And where do I want it to go? So this is good because Saturn is having you look at, where you are, where you want to go, and take a serious look at what steps you need to take to make that happen. What serious steps do you need to take to make your relationship even better? And that's what it's about. Now, Mars is in Virgo through November 12th in harmony with Saturn and Pluto. And this is a good positive energy because Virgo is a sister sign to you, and Virgo rules the area of your life that has to do with true love and romance. So for some of you, this is about, getting engaged, like really getting serious about your relationship. For those of you already coupled, you could even feel like you're even more in love with your partner, that you are so happy being this committed to this person because they complement you so well. What you don't like, Saturn's going to show you too, because the 7th house mirrors the 1st house. The 1st house is you. The 7th house is relationships. So all relationships are mirrors to us. Relationships mirror back to us aspects of self we're not even aware of. And how do you know this? Who's pushing your buttons? Scorpio rules the 8th house. The 8th house has to do with our shadow side. We all have a shadow. We all have a light and a dark. So who's ever mirroring things back to you or pushing your buttons, that's an opportunity to ask yourself, did I used to behave that way? Why does that bother me so much? Is it bothering me because there's an aspect of me that does that to me? Do I do that to me? So in other words, say if you've got someone who is very critical of you. Are you critical of you? Is there a part of you that judges you? Is there a part of you that's very nasty and critical of you? And is this person in your life mirroring that to you? So it's brought to your attention so that you can bring healing to it. We all have unexpressed aspects of self begging for expression. The shadow part brings it to our attention so that we can heal it. And that's what Scorpio is doing for you. Look at what you want in relationship. Are you getting what you want in your relationship? Are you getting your needs met in relationship? Scorpio is going to bring this to your attention in November. And what Saturn does is it restricts you so that you can only focus on what needs to be done and not waste your time on distractions. So Saturn wants you to really examine, what is it that you need, Taurus? What do you need to be happy? What do you need to feel safe and secure? What do you need in your relationship? What do you need in your marriage and partnership? Now, your ruling planet Venus enters Capricorn on November 5th. And Capricorn is also a sister sign. And so this is very positive energy for you. And Venus is going to be in Capricorn from November 5th through March 5th of 2014. Venus retrogrades in Capricorn December 21st through January 31st. So Venus in Capricorn has to do with your education, or you're a teacher, or you're doing a lot of traveling. But it can give you a lot of insight and understanding into your spirituality, into your beliefs. Perhaps take a look at your beliefs. Are you evolving past some beliefs that you no longer believe in, that used to serve you but no longer serve you? This is an important time for you to look at, your travel plans, your education, and it's a good energy for you, because Capricorn is a sister sign like Virgo, and it empowers you and it strengthens you. And this is a good time to look at your education. If you're in school, how is this education serving you? How is this education meeting your needs? If you're a teacher, is there some changes you want to make in your programs? Is there some changes you want to make in your travel plans? But I think November really has you focused on relationships, and that the relationships in your life are going to be mirroring you and your needs. Now, Jupiter retrogrades on November 7th in Cancer. And Cancer is a harmonious energy flow because Cancer sextiles Taurus. So this is an opportunity for you to look at your needs. What do I need in my marriage and partnership? What do I need in my relationship to feel fulfilled? What's missing? What do I need? Jupiter will be retrograde until March 6th, 2014. So you'll have this time to reflect, and Jupiter is going to be going back over the area of your life that has to do with communication, speaking, writing, using social media, using the internet. So you're going back over things, perhaps rewriting things, perhaps redoing things. When your ruling planet retrogrades in December, you're going to be going over your lower mind and your higher mind. How is my lower mind serving me? How is my belief serving me? How is my superconsciousness serving me? It's a good opportunity to look at that, as well as what are my relationships showing me, especially at the solar eclipse on November 3rd. So November is a really powerful time for you to look at relationships. Now, Mercury goes direct on November 10th. This is awesome because now you can move forward and get married, or give your girlfriend or boyfriend the engagement ring, right? We honor same-sex relationships here too. And so, for some of you, you're really going to be getting committed here this fall in your partnerships, getting married, getting engaged, really taking the relationship to the next level. For those of you that are not committed, this is a time for you to perhaps attract one who will bring you commitment. So in other words, for single people, this could be a time where you're meeting someone that you will eventually marry. It's a very prominent time for Taurus to focus on relationships. November is a time where you're really focused on marriage and partnership and relationship. Now Venus is going to run into it with Pluto and Uranus on the 14th and the 15th, and this is where you may be, standing up for yourself in something you believe, and taking that, hey, this is what I believe. You don't have to agree with me, but this is what I believe. Stand for yourself. Stand for yourself in a manner that is both definite and appropriate. Stand for what's rightfully yours. Then we have your full moon on November 17th. You get one full moon and one new moon a year. And I like this full moon. Jupiter is in harmony with it. Pluto and Uranus aren't touching it. Saturn's far enough away. Neptune's kind of there loosely, but that's about idealism. And but Jupiter's the one in close to it. Mars is trining the moon, and this is very good. So this is a strong full moon for you. I like this full moon. It is all about what you love and value. It is about relationships for you. And, like I said, for those of you that are single and looking for a relationship, this could bring in a relationship for you. November, this fall, can bring in someone really good for you, a soulmate, someone that you can really connect to. This is a strong full moon. Jupiter is in harmony with it. You could meet this person, in the greater community or the local community. You could meet this person through school, through travel, through education. For those of you that are already committed, you could fall even more in love with your partner, and you could take that love to the next level. I'm hearing wedding bells for some of you. So this is a really strong time for you. Now, Chiron moves direct on November 19th, and this is going to be empowering you to find healing solutions to old problems. There's going to be a lot of healing energy coming in for everybody. But you guys, you're in a really strong position in November, the Taurus, really strong. So drink up that healing. This could heal friendships. This could heal, goals that you've wanted to achieve that, one snag after another. But now Mercury's direct. So it's the go-ahead sign. Then the sun sails into fun-loving Sagittarius. And that for you is sexuality. Oh, Taurus, you are so hot in November. You're sizzling here. You're just like off the pages. For those of you not committed, you're going to be committed. For those of you looking for a relationship, just put yourself out there. Just let the community know, hi, I'm here, because you are hot. You are on fire in November. And it's a go for it time. I think you're on fire in November. And when you look at relationships, again, if anybody's pushing your buttons, you have to go inside with Scorpio. Scorpio, you got to go deep. Scorpio is saying, if that person's pushing your button, it's because you do that to yourself. You're not consciously aware of it. That's why we need relationship, because we project onto others that which we do to ourselves, but we're not even consciously aware of it. So we're our own worst critic. Where are you criticizing yourself? Where are you holding yourself back? Those relationships that are showing that to you are showing it to you so that you can embrace the shadow. You can embrace those unexpressed aspects of self that are begging for expression. And that's what brings wholeness. We're not just supposed to love our light, we're supposed to love our dark too. That's what makes us whole. That's what makes us beautifully human. Taurus, it's strong for you this month. Love is strong. Travel is strong. Expansion is strong. Your spiritual growth is off the charts. Go for it. Now, I like November, especially at the end, because Jupiter and Saturn start trining, and they trine right through December. Jupiter is wealth and abundance. Saturn is the master builder. Saturn is the one that takes us to our success. Sometimes Saturn does it through depression, but Saturn is the guardian angel. We only get depressed because Saturn say, what are you doing that for? What are you doing that for? Okay? And so Saturn is the one that delivers you to that permanent relationship, to that long-term marriage, that successful marriage. And Saturn is in harmony with Jupiter. So whatever social media things you're working on, whatever papers you're writing, whatever websites you're writing, you're going to be successful. Saturn's going to make sure of it if you're listening, if you're doing what's right for you, if you are taking care of you, if you're releasing distractions and focusing on what you need to do and letting the rest go. Go for your heart's desire. Jupiter and Saturn are empowering you to reach your goals and build lasting security for yourself, especially in the area of marriage and partnership and relationships. This is about you building relationships, not only the intimate lover, husband, wife, but also business partnerships, community relationships. It's really building for you, Taurus. It's very exciting. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my podcast. You're totally awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like a personal session with me, it's very easy. The link is below. You go to my astrology page. You purchase your session. Once I see you've made that commitment, I send you my schedule. We get you scheduled. Or if you're interested in a coaching session where we can focus on a specific area of concern for you or area of growth for you, you purchase your session. Once I see you've purchased that session, I send you my schedule. We get you scheduled. You're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Taurus. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music, people dance and sing. We're just one big family. And it's your God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. Our time is short. I'm yours. Jason Mraz.